It's a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
Pod leader.
My goodness me.
Oh, we'll get there. Pod leader.
Private panel. I'm on Sex Watch.
Hey, do you want to wear that, Tom?
It's good. It's round. Where are the bobbleheads?
Mr. J.
Ira Two-List. Hi, and welcome to Pod Leadum. That's Top Model Podcast spelled backwards. Your spot of perfection for the week. Maybe it's on your face. I don't know. I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and I'm a secretary, I'm Beverly, and in my mind, I'm committed to that.
First time ever, You stole my line.
Yes, because it's the best.
It's so funny. My name is JDB Crump, and love is such a distraction. It's a beautiful thing, but it'll kill you.
And I'm Alexander Price, and I'm not John.
Today we are talking about Cycle 6, Episode 5, The Girl with Two Bad Takes.
Iconic episode.
Oh my god, so good.
I feel like we've been looking forward to this episode.
Oh, absolutely.
I've rewatched these commercials so many times.
With me.
Yeah. Just for fun, like when we have 5 minutes to kill.
Yep.
Like do you want to watch Judging?
So Brooke's having a breakdown.
Wait, we have a great
okay.
previously owned
Yeah.
Brooke moment, actually, because they're starting this fish pun narrative with Brooke, because Brooke floundered. And then
I
later,
didn't even notice that.
it's so funny. I love it when the previously owned vaguely references what their thing
What
is.
their
And
storyline is.
This is like before they really start this storyline. They're prepping us for Trout.
Amazing.
Yeah.
They're prepping us for her being a fish.
This is the mise en place.
Yeah, Yuvi wishes we had these fish puns that we're going to get about Brooke.
Justice for UV. So Brooke's having a meltdown.
Brooke is having a meltdown, and this is just all lead up to later in the episode where she's going to...
Well, here's the thing. It's a lead up to multiple consistent all the time. This is all Brooke does now, meltdowns.
Yeah, she's just sad.
It's such a
Saddest,
slow,
fakest hippie in the world.
it's such
Yeah.
a slow burn meltdown that you think, oh, she'll be eliminated this episode. And then you're like, oh, she'll be eliminated this next episode. And she keeps having this one plot line.
It's bizarre.
Yeah. But, you know,
And also, it doesn't feel like separate meltdowns. You're right. It just feels like one very
continuous...
slow breaking down.
her meltdown is a 3-episode arc, which this show has not seen in a while. But what does Brooke know? I'm not Tyra.
And Molly Sue is worried that her personality isn't coming out. But guys, the key is her personality.
And also, she farts.
And makes funny faces.
That's one of the things she says about her personality.
You know Molly Sue.
She farts.
She makes funny faces. She farts. As we will learn in this episode, getting these women to define humor is in itself our greatest joke.
Also, I'm going to say it right now, with the exception of Ferranda, this is not like a funny girl house.
No.
Even our favorites, like, Joni's a little bit there, but I think Joni...
She's a prankster. She's not a...
I think Joni
comedian.
and Danielle are goofy.
Yes.
But
Yes,
they're
they are
not
goofy.
funny, witty. Like, we've never had a more clear challenge winner than ever before than what we will have.
Before
Yeah.
the challenge even begins.
But as Alexander started with, we have America's next top Tyron
Not John.
is the so fucking funny to me.
Because Nena's on the phone again with her boyfriend,
Wait,
John.
as the girls say, Nana's on the phone. Shoot, dude.
They know as soon as she goes into that room, it's going to be hours.
Yeah.
Honestly, the season's best jokes from the girls come from them talking about how often Nana is on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, there's some great
Oh.
quotes later.
All those fucking Post-it notes everywhere.
Oh my god.
Well, oh, I didn't even notice those.
She's like writing things to say. Because
Yeah, Jade is like writing lines for her.
Yeah.
It's like mean
Oh,
Cyrano
right.
de Bergerac.
Oh my God. It's so...
Here's how I make you stay in this abusive relationship where you're really awful to each other.
I just don't know how they can be on the phone that long and not say anything.
Oh,
They're
I
not-
do. It's very high school.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You've never had these kind of combos?
No.
Oh, I've had these combos where it's a 2-hour fight.
Uh-huh.
It's so slow. There are pauses that just last like 5 minutes, but you stay on the phone.
Because you don't want to be the one, you don't want to be the asshole that hangs up.
Well, and someone is crying and there's nothing you can say. So you just sort of sit there and listen to them cry. Or you're crying and like they don't say anything, and you're like, I'm just gonna keep crying until you stop me.
You've got a TV on mute that you're watching for those moments.
Oh,
like,
sure.
And everyone
total
just
high
keeps
school.
saying the same things over and over and over again. And they're like, if I just say it again,
Maybe you'll hear me.
or just maybe I'll win.
And Nena's pretty young, and I don't think she's been in relationships.
No, because she hates them.
Well, right, but I also just mean because of like her past, she probably didn't have the exact same maturity in terms of like boyfriend girlfriend relationship stuff.
Sure.
So she's doing stuff a couple of years behind everyone
Yeah.
else, which is why it's so
Maybe.
high school, and the rest
well,
of them
she's
are
been in a
like,
ton
"Aren't
of
you
school.
done?"
Like if you imagine the amount of school you have to be in to become a chemist,
Sure.
like that's a lot of schooling where you're focusing potentially on academia more than relationships.
But I gotta say, I kind of love that Jade's playing the game and is going full evil.
I mean,
Cyrano.
to me, this is by far the worst thing
Oh,
she has
it's
done.
evil. This
Yeah.
is the only thing she's done that's directly plottingly evil.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Like being mean to Gina, like
We are. Who cares?
yeah. Well, that's just like Jade flexing. Like
Yeah.
I don't even think she could help it. At
No,
a certain
This
point.
is a scheme.
this also starts a storyline of Jade getting so close to the phone camera.
Mm-hmm.
She gets up in that.
Yeah. Well, because it loves her
Yeah.
properly. That's her only friend in the house. And Nena.
Yeah.
Nena and the phone camera.
I also love that we get a Danielle point of view shot because they show Danielle watching the phone call or watching Jade like
Oh, yeah.
with Nena, and then you see this weird like through a hole, like a keyhole situation, and I'm like, oh my god, post production was having so much fun with this episode.
They really upped their editing game overall this season. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's storytelling more so now, which is really nice.
Yes.
So then we go to this garbage Tyra meetup where clearly this yellow shag
Oh
is
my
for
god.
padding.
This acid yellow carpet.
It's so hideous.
That poor Molly Sue has to sit on because there's not enough couches for these women. Oh god, this is so fun. This is an iconic moment.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is an episode full of iconic moments.
It's also-
And this was an iconic mistake.
That she doubles down on later.
Oh, I felt so bad for the women.
Oh, so Tyra sits down and she has a classic Tyra opening line where she's like, "Is anyone feeling any pressure? Anything?"
And Leslie tries to give a non-answer to make the conversation go away, where she just is like, "Well, it's hard because you never know what's next." And I'm like,
Right?
I'm like, that's a really good vague jiddle. That's a Jodie style. I also want to be a mother.
Is this is the thing you wanted me to say? And then Tyra's
So tired.
I don't mean to be all weak in front of you. I'm just. Can we get water? Is there any pizza? Is there any juice? Pizza, juice, water?
The girls must be so confused as to why production is not
doing
stepping in
anything.
to help.
Because Tyra falls to the floor.
Yeah.
And yeah, that shag carpet is there for padding, but she falls.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It
She,
looked,
does
this all looked very
The
real,
whole thing.
actually.
And all of these girls clearly are freaking out. Poor Ferranda,
Yeah.
especially,
Yeah.
who is just yelling, "Please save her."
yeah.
Because nobody is doing
production's
anything.
not doing anything.
And they were like, when Rebecca fainted, you helped her. Why? We've seen
Janice
you.
gave water.
Yeah, and you know, Ferranda's watched every episode. She's just like, I know the fainting protocol,
Yeah.
and it is to call in every PA.
And then she gets up and she goes,
She springs up, and how loud am I allowed to be on this podcast?
just like slightly away. Yeah.
Today, you guys are gonna learn about acting. That was fake.
And then makes that crazy like
Mm.
and two great reactions. Not great, but like
Yes.
the most impressive ones. Ferranda's full tearing. She's so sad. She's so upset, maybe relieved. And Danielle is about to punch Tyra.
Danielle is so pissed.
Earned it. Oh yeah, it
That
is.
tongue. Could you imagine if she did this to Tatiana?
Tatiana would just be like, slapped her right back down.
Left. She just would have left.
I can't believe you would do this to a homeless girl.
She really does. She like falls on the floor, not moving, and then springs up
Like a springbok.
so loud.
Yes.
It's so awful.
And then she can tell that she really overdid it, and this was a mistake because Ferranda's in her like head,
Sobbing.
in her hands, sobbing, and Tyra's like, "I'm so sorry."
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh. And then she like defaults into mama persona again, where she's like, "You got to go for it, and you got to commit, and I want you to be good, modest actress models, and make your mama proud."
She says, "Make mama proud.
And then
This season
When
has
did
such
when did Tyra become like
America's
Mama
Next
Rose?
Top Mama.
this. Oh my God. I did not realize that one of the things we would discover on a recap that Cycle 6 is the weird psychological breakdown of Tyra as not a mom yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now to know that she is a mom, it's really weird to look back on it. I'm almost glad she's successfully become a mother because it's clearly very important to her and not happening for whatever reason then. And it would be really sad if she still was not one and we were watching the...
Well, and top model relationships are already weird enough
yeah.
without adding that extra layer in.
Yeah. Because she's got to be her friend and their judge and now also...
Mommy.
Mama?
Is like, yeah.
Well, and also, like, do it for me. Your head judge is...
Yeah, already odd.
Yes.
Already so weird.
Yeah.
So then she hands out these pink tank tops that Nana thinks are ugly. Her face when she unfolds it.
Oh, yeah.
She's like,
I bet they spelled her name wrong. It was just like Nina or something. I was like,
Great.
Nina.
But get ready because you'll see these women
my
wear
God.
them so much. Even people that I'm surprised about. I am shocked that Sarah ever put this on.
Oh, I'm not.
Really?
I feel like Sarah is a team player.
she played lacrosse.
No, we find out she played volleyball because that becomes an extra personality storyline for Sarah
I
later.
think she needed one more. But you know, if Sarah went on a company retreat, she'd like do it.
That's-
yeah.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
I retract. I
Yeah.
fully retract. I'm just shocked they have a tank top that can fit over
Her
Brooke's
long-
breast.
I thought you were going to say Sarah's,
Sarah's long.
endless torso.
Sarah's is a crop top. Why did you not get me a different size? Everyone got the same one. It was a discount. Everyone got a small, and we couldn't get a medium for you, Sarah.
Your freakish long torso. Would any tank top cover you, Sarah? When you're that high off the ground?
You know, a mall doesn't have a store for that. All right. So then we go into full improv town.
Mm-hmm.
This episode is maybe the only episode that instead of truly being couched as this is an acting,
Right.
like teach, challenge, whatever, this is an improvisation and they do it a lot. And they use every conjugation of the word improv,
Oh my
including
God.
my improving, which is chef's kiss. Chef's
I imagined watching this episode that you were just cringing every time they said improv.
It's improvising. I don't even mind the phrase like doing improv. That's fine.
Sure.
That doesn't bother me. That's so commonly used. When people say improving, I don't know why. It just it's like the sketch thing. Do I really care? No. But for some reason when people say skit,
Skit sounds juvenile. It sounds like something you do at camp.
it's what you do. It's what you do in fraternity and sorority to welcome everyone. Like, here's our skit. Guys.
Yeah, a skit sounds under-rehearsed.
And let me just say, I was the one who wrote the skit one year, so this is not me making fun of fraternity. This is me living in the moment.
I just also love improv as a verb. If you start conjugating it, it's like, what did you do today? I improved from 12 to 1.
Yeah. I improved, and
I
I
may-
shall improv.
I may improv one day in the future.
And we have been
Let's
improving.
get improving.
So we meet Jeremy Rowley, an improv coach at the Groundlings, who I looked at his
Yay.
IMDb. He was in Coyote Ugly.
Hey.
Oh, not only that, this guy has done a lot. Currently, he is a writer and a voice on Bless the Hearts.
Nice.
Which got a second season, so he's got that money. He's also done a lot of like, he was in All That, The Amanda Show, iCarly. Like he was
Get
a
that
lot
Disney
of,
Channel money, yeah.
he was a lot of goofy recurring villains. Like
Sure.
mean movie
Because he's like
theater.
not really that
Totally
threatening.
can see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a villain for children.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Scooby-Doo.
If
Yes.
you ever watched iCarly, which I've seen a couple episodes, he was a character named Lubert, which was like many episodes, a bad
It's
guy.
not a name.
That's not
I know, it's iCarly. Her name is iCarly.
Fair enough. It's a really good point.
But I'm like, I like that it's actually someone that I recognized and also really was a big part of the Groundlings and Todd, and like this is like a legit.
No,
if you're going to get an improv person from the Groundlings, this is pretty legit.
The only reason I brought up Coyote Ugly was the
Tie
connection.
Yes. Well, you wonder if was that the trade? Did he get paid, or did she just throw him into Coyote Ugly?
Right.
Yeah. Probably make more money.
Yeah, right.
So Jade is already a bad person by putting her plastic boots on the seats in front of her.
Girl, I think I'm made for the stage.
Oh, boy.
Are these the first sightings of
the
these
boots,
of
I
the
think
boots?
so. Of the boots.
Also, Jeremy
fucking
can
hate
Jade in boots.
Jade and boots.
Jeremy confirms that one time Tyra was the celebrity guest, and if anyone has footage.
Oh my God, please.
First of all, we think here she'd probably
She'd probably
be
be good at it.
Yeah.
Probably was quite good at it because we think she would be a great sketch actor.
I also think that generally speaking, improv is going to be a more useful skill, particularly in the time they have to learn about improv versus acting. Improv is going to be more useful to these women than the acting lessons.
Because improv does provide, it's a big, long skill you can master, but also improv can also teach you some quick tips that are very helpful in a lot of
Especially like public speaking, or when you have to be a CoverGirl ambassador.
or drawing inspiration from your surroundings.
Or just making you less self-conscious about taking a
Talking.
chance
Yeah.
on something.
Can y'all imagine if Gina was still here for this?
Oh, God.
The torture we'd have to sit through.
No, instead we have Dominique walked into the nice, warm bedroom.
The princess's mom said that walking her dog was a delightful treatment.
They're doing an exercise. They're doing an exercise called a conducted story. He calls it something else, but it's normally called a conducted story where they just tell a story as a group.
Yeah,
and
I've done this.
So it's like a classic. It's a good one for them.
I was on
actually.
Comedy Sports.
Yeah. And I love that basically everyone in this episode is some level of successful and having a good time, but Jade.
But Jade is so bad at this.
She keeps interrupting.
I think because it requires you to work off
together.
of someone else.
Yeah. It truly is.
Which is not something that Jade at this point has proven herself to be capable of doing.
And Jeremy's doing a very good job of like, don't
Talk
please.
while someone else is talking, which is just basic good classroom manners.
I loved his, maybe it's not always about you. Or like looked at the other girls.
I do love that he like took her measure immediately.
He clocked. The moment those boots hit seat, he's
Yep.
like, you're going to be the bad one. And everyone who's ever been in the level 1 improv class has a Jade.
Yeah.
Who thinks they're funny, who thinks they're great, who thinks they're amazing, and everyone's going to love them. But once they have to do stuff like this, they can't function.
This is also where she starts her new narrative of that she doesn't get good direction. Like that's always the problem, is it's someone else's problem for not
Yes.
telling her how to do the thing correctly.
It is really refreshing to see someone clock her immediately because so many of the fashion people just
Love
fall
her.
under the spell immediately. And you understand why.
Yeah.
But to have someone who like actually is just a regular person who like needs to do a job have
like,
to interact with Jade.
I don't like you.
It's very refreshing.
Yeah. It really shows how she walks through the world, probably.
Yes.
I also loved, I'm sure it was a producer who asked them too, but watching them during that walking exercise where they have to walk angrily, they have to walk this, and then he says, Janice Dickinson, and they're all insane.
Falling on the floor.
I think Veronica is the one on the floor, right? She's just crawling, which is
Well, then
such
they're arguing with each other.
Yelling. It would be, guys, can we do a sequel to Being John Malkovich? Being Janice Dickinson.
Yes,
Please.
done.
It's just a room full of Janice Dickinsons.
Yes.
Laughing at each other, making out with each other.
There'd be so much butts.
Boob handling.
Straight to Amazon Prime. They're
Call
buying top
me.
model. They're buying top model.
Call me.
So we go back to that apartment, and guess what? John again.
And Sarah gets to narrate an entire story of Nana and John. Sarah literally describes it as if she's reading it from a fairy tale book and you watch it happen. It's the weirdest, longest off-camera narration of anyone other than Tyra I've ever seen. It's so funny that they were like, well, Nana refuses to talk to production about this. So Sarah,
Which is clear.
you give us a full storyline?
She's like, yeah, I've been waiting for my phone call. Sure.
yeah,
I've got
time.
nothing else to do.
Yep.
And the stuff that Nana says to John is just, I'm only going to hate you when I get back. I swear to God.
It's kind of cruel.
It is.
No, this is, I remembered. I was like, I still hate Nana.
Yeah.
I didn't like Nana before.
John goes from being paranoid to being the victim in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
She says that he's embarrassing her.
Yeah.
Like, just the way she talks about him having feelings. And we'll see later that Nana does not respect people having feelings.
True.
So I guess this is her worst nightmare, to have to talk to someone who's having a feeling, which I guess is why she and Jade get along so
mean,
well.
maybe.
Honestly. Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine dating Jade?
no. Jade is immortal. You can't date Jade.
Here's the thing. So we go to Wild and Out.
Nick Cannon's well known.
Oh, yes. Before Wild and Out was quite as well known, I think, as it is now. This one is a newer show.
Hold up. We jumped the fact that Joni was waiting for the Tyra mail to arrive.
Oh,
Sorry.
P8 told her.
Yeah, she was just sitting there like a little child.
Christmas
for the
morning.
for the mailman. For the
Wells
postman.
Fargo wagon.
Joni has a lot of fun with Tyra Bells, as
True.
if a rebuke to last season's irritation with them.
But yes, sorry.
It's okay. Where do y'all think this set is?
This is
House set that
No.
is fully not Wild and Out set.
No, that's what I wrote too. And Chris, my husband, who had never seen an episode of Wild 'N Out, he's like, that could be the set. And I was like, no.
it's like
no.
a huge dark stage.
Yeah, where there's like a pit of people.
Yeah. And
This
this
is
is a house with flowers, and it's just an open backdrop with a shellac to hell lacquered floor.
You mean 8755 Light Space, as it's called?
It's where Nick Cannon was living before he married Mariah.
Oh, I get that.
Sure.
It's just his house.
It was
It's another Bo Killian
this.
situation.
It looks like Lisa Gibbons's talk show set.
Ooh,
maybe
yes,
it
it
is.
does.
Yeah.
But it fully looked like talk show, even to the point that I was like, is this the Tyra show set? But we know what that looks like.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was as if a sketch or some other show or presentation or QVC moment. Very cute.
It was that.
It was so odd. And
So-
they all have to wear their like Tyra tanks for this.
Yeah. Well,
Mostly so Nick will know their names
names.
for calling out stuff.
correct. We meet Nick Cannon and also his friends Leonard Robinson and Rob Hoffman, who's eating a fried chicken leg. And this begins the quasi-racistness of this whole thing. Oh, we're not. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we just get.
Just
We
a lot
get-
of stereotypes.
We get a lot of stereotypes and voices, I think.
The only one I remember, and we'll get to it, is the Molly Sue one. I didn't feel like
I don't
him
know.
coming in and eating a piece of fried chicken he didn't say anything about it that was like,
Why is he eating it though?
because it was a
'Cause it's
catering.
lunch.
He's a goofball.
Oh, okay. Well, it then starts. If it's not racist, it's they start making jokes about anorexia the whole time.
Yes.
Oh, well, sure.
Now, model
That was
stuff,
inevitable.
Model stuff is, and the girls do it too.
Yeah.
It gets real gross in just a lot of ways.
I did think, what's the other guy's name? I need to write
Leonard?
this down.
Leonard.
Yeah, he was super like, oh, it's that dude who does improv.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's improv guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. They really got one.
I think Rob didn't want to do this. And Rob was like, I'll do it if there's food.
Maybe.
I will
Yeah.
take
Maybe it was
20
crafty.
minutes
It
alone
was
of
crafty.
craft services.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and we can discuss it when we get to the voices and stuff like that. I didn't take that moment
Okay.
as that. Yeah.
It just. I think they created the three of them
Mm-hmm.
kind of created this environment that I was like not comfortable with.
Yeah.
I could see that.
And it goes to where improv shouldn't go, where it just becomes lowest common denominator and like, we're just going to say like bad words.
Right. This wasn't height of the intelligence kind of things.
Right.
Right. And a lot of it was, again, they would set them up because they do a bunch of games. And the first one is, here's a big prop, do a funny bit that the prop isn't that thing,
yes.
which is a classic comedy sports kind of thing to do.
Everybody at least knows it from like, whose line is it anyway?
Oh, fully.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's a good thing, I think, to bring out for these girls because they're probably going to have some frame of reference for that.
Yeah. And then they start with model stereotypes, and Danielle's the one that makes the slinky into bulimia, which, hey, look, we'll even have a photo shoot where bulimia is one of the model stereotypes. So it is a model stereotype in terms of the worlds of the
Yeah.
show. But again, I give anyone doing this for the first time the benefit of a doubt that they made a choice.
I'm not actually, the models themselves aren't my biggest problem.
Okay.
It's the improvisers that are there who are making the same jokes that like you guys should know better.
Yeah. Or should be modeling something
Yes.
better. Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
Because that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it seemed like they created this environment where like, these are what the jokes are going to be.
Because, I mean, talking about Molly Sue, I was like, is it a stereotype? Yes. But she made a big choice and did the
Yeah.
character.
And Danielle and everyone was laughing.
Yeah.
I
No.
was like, yeah, it was. And I was just so happy that Molly Sue did anything.
Yeah.
Because we've only heard her robot voice.
Yeah.
I
Something different
know.
with the face. Like,
Yeah.
did an accent, did a walk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to talk about people who are doing inappropriate stuff, I mean, Jade.
Oh my God, Jade.
The meanest person in the world now.
To Ferranda, she says, I'm sorry you don't have the qualifications. And then to Joni,
That's
set this up.
no, like Jade playing the questions game. So one of the games
Oh
they
my
play
God. It's so great.
is just back and forth questions, which once again, classic, like as simple, I would guess, as it gets.
Oh, yeah.
And this is like usually a fun one because you get to be silly with it because the relation, basically, it's two people, you give them a relationship, but it can be inanimate objects, and they're supposed to ask only questions that like a fridge would say to a microwave.
Yeah.
A lawyer would say to a client. Like
But you're
it's
not even
supposed to be
doing a
so-
story. You're just
No, you're just asking questions.
You're doing bits.
yeah.
It's so easy.
And the editors really just go to town when it comes time for Jade.
This is our sequel to Actually. It's our sequel to Actually.
Because Jade can't do it.
Not only can she not do it, all of her quote what she thinks are questions are just mean statements.
To the other character.
So it's very Michael Scott doing improv.
Oh
It's
my God.
Very, I always bring a gun into the scene.
Yep.
In improv, we always talk about yes and. Jade is no, kill yourself. Always. Like with every single one of these. And she just won't. I think she can smell that Ferranda's doing good.
Uh-huh.
She's
Oh,
called her
absolutely.
Rhonda. Ferranda. And she's like wanting to take her down a notch.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the meanest stuff is directed to her.
Well, she goes after Joni too, though. But it's so funny of what she says to them because they're just she would have said these things out of context because this is how she feels. Sorry, you don't have the qualifications to be a model.
Sure.
Right.
And then to Joni, she says, "My dick is bigger than yours."
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's such a weird choice. And she curses so much. Like more than we've ever seen her.
Yeah, which, as we'll find out, offended Sarah. How dare you curse in front of the wild and out gentlemen?
This is a classy, weird room that we're all
yeah,
in.
we're killing a classy environment. A classy, potentially problematic environment. But Sarah gets a nice dig in, and I was happy about. And Sarah delivers it with the meanest energy of like towering over Jade. And she says, it's, I'm going to go and throw up in a bottle if I have to hear one more time about Jade, the undiscovered supermodel.
That's good.
And it was good, and Jade just goes, that didn't rhyme. I was like,
It did.
hey, it did.
Sorry, I got so offended by that.
No, it rhymed. Well, and we also learned Nena is terrible at rapping.
The rhythm was way off. She was like doing a spoken word verse.
Da, 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 da.
And you can see Nick Cannon trying to like clap her back into it, like, okay.
Yes, the final game is basically trading
Rap battle,
rap
which they do on Wild and Out.
That's always the finale on Wild and Out. So
Yeah.
they introduced them to like their final thing.
And we've been talking so much about, in Joni's words, how badly Jade sucks at this, that we haven't talked about how well Ferranda is doing.
Yeah.
Because Ferranda does a great job.
And having such a blast.
Oh, yeah.
And you can tell the three of them love her.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're
sure.
like your cast.
I will say, as much as Jade is terrible at this, her rapping was the weirdest thing I've seen in my life. Because she like starts rapping, da-da-da-da, and then I'm actually going to talk to you sincerely.
She's the slow verse in the middle
Yeah.
of
Girl,
Because she's just
I
like,
gotta talk to you, girl.
Ferranda, you can't be a model. Your skin is terrible and you look terrible.
Oh, yeah.
And, it's
Girl,
like,
it's time to get honest with you, Ferranda.
and they're like, can you try again? Like, try again. And she's like, got the rhythm, doing this thing. And Joni and Sarah, I don't like you.
She can't not monologue.
No.
It's so funny because again, almost everyone else, it's the only time that I think that I can remember that both Jade and Nena are the worst.
Well,
and
Brooke's also bad.
well, but Brooke's bad at everything. But I'm just saying, usually Jade
Oh,
and
Brooke
Nena,
was there?
I don't want to do it.
and poor Danielle's trying so hard. Just do anything, say anything, Brooke. But Nena and Jade often win and also pick each other for so many challenges that it's so brilliant to see one that they just are clearly the bottom two.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So,
they line them up to give them critiques and decide who is going to win a walk-on role in the hit UPN show, Veronica Mars.
Leslie gets the weirdest compliment.
I don't remember it.
Leslie, I respect how you went hard.
This is when you discover that Nick Cannon is really good at giving compliments without saying anything about what just happened.
Yes.
Like, he's clearly seen people in a lot of bad shows
Yep.
and had to say nice things to them after because
You can see the America's Got Talent host come out. Is that what he was on? X Factor?
I respect the
think
way
I might
you
have
went
started.
hard. You had fun with it, and I liked how you keep it real.
Yep.
Yeah, not.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. But you feel warm afterwards,
Yeah,
and
was-
like you want to got a little pat on the back.
Yeah.
So great seeing you on stage.
We also,
Costumes are great.
I need to go back really
The
quickly
lighting?
because Jade, of course, is unhappy, did not have a good time,
Because she didn't get good direction.
and makes her own little Tyra 2 list. Even though it was fun, laughter and jokes, that wasn't humor to me. What is fun? Laughter and jokes.
Well, and then clearly the producers.
Also, how come fun, laughter, and jokes isn't humor to you? What is humor then?
Mean.
Insults.
Insults.
She's an insult comic.
She's a big
Jade loves Don
and
Rickles.
Rickles.
I can see that. Yeah.
Also, we get the producers clearly were like, "Hey, Jade, what's a question? What? Who?"
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
That was so funny. It's so funny.
And the producers just ding, 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 ding.
So Ferranda wins.
Yes,
And then this starts Ferranda's marathon of awards that she gets throughout this episode, because the rest of this episode is just, can Ferranda win any more prizes?
Nope.
No.
Let's throw one on more. One more on. One more on the
film.
pile.
so then Jade volunteers to be picked as her friend.
So weird.
But-
So weird.
Because
Pick a friend. I volunteer.
She's Katniss Everdeen.
I'm going to give the benefit of a doubt that there was more time and Ferranda was like not picking, and Jade said that at least. Benefit of a doubt. But it's still so weird because Jade, Ferranda, A, doesn't like you that much. B, also, you are so bad at this, it'd be such an affront to the other people. But she also chooses.
She also chooses Nena.
Okay. What?
Why does Nena get picked? Well, she doesn't. She wins.
Well, because I do think that the trio of Ferranda, Jade, and Nena, even if they're not besties, stick together.
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
they re-choose each other a lot. Yeah.
Now the gene is gone.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
So Ferranda is going to individually win that walk-on role on Veronica Mars.
The hit UPN show, Veronica Mars.
Beverly, a named character, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then she also is going to film a PSA. So she's got 2 different roles, and Nena's going to be a part of that.
Yeah.
She has a full demo reel after this.
Yeah.
Add the footage from this
Wild and
episode,
out.
and her improvising is great.
So they go back to the house, and Jade stole those rainbow socks
Yep.
from the
Yeah.
sexy
From
teacher
the shoot.
shoot.
Great.
And guys, Jade really does need that spell checker because I don't think she knows what facade is.
Literally,
was
my
weird.
notes. Wait, does Jade not know what a facade is?
Yeah. Does Jade not know what a facade is?
Twinsies.
No twins. Because she just
And the way Ferranda re-explains it by just being like,
facade. Vazad. That's not a word. Vazad is how she also
Yeah.
hears it.
And Ferranda's like so taken aback that she's just side-eyeing
Facade.
facade.
Vazad. Maybe Jade's whole problem is she's like half deaf. And so she hears not exactly what's said. And that's why she's so angry all the time.
And why she thinks people love listening to her talk.
Mhm.
She
And
just
it's
can't
also-
hear them trying to interrupt her.
Why she makes up words.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness. Also, as they were driving back to this, Joni, Sarah, and Molly Sue just go on a full Jade's the worst rant.
Yeah. Because Molly Sue was sure she was going to win.
Yeah, poor Molly Sue.
I think
Are
Molly
you not watching what's happening?
Yeah. I think, Molly Sue was in the upper half.
She was.
Sure.
And I think the other thing is that, like, most improved is not going to translate when the panel isn't there.
Right.
Like, if the panel had been giving this prize, maybe you would have won because
Right.
you could have gotten most improved.
Nick Cannon
But Nick
isn't
Cannon
giving
doesn't know
notes.
your journey,
Yeah.
He just sees Molly Sue on a tank.
which, to be fair, that is a little bit the journey.
Yeah, right.
So they speak to Marvelyn Brown, which is a great name.
Yeah, it is.
She's a
Ooh,
spokesperson.
Marvelin's a sexy
Yeah,
name.
right?
I've never heard that name before.
She Marvelyn.
Plus, then you can always nickname her Marv, and then it's an old man name, and I
Yes.
love both.
I love when women have old man nicknames.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She's a spokesperson for HIV. And what I was
And she herself is HIV
Yeah.
positive.
what I was most confused about was why the other girls were there.
Because this is the actual PSA.
Right.
She's the one with the knowledge. She's the
sure.
one you want to listen to
Because this
talk.
PSA that they do is garbage.
Oh my! Why did they let Ferranda keep her name belt on?
Why are they looking off into the Hollywood Hills?
Why is it the same quality of filming that we got on the Japanese commercial? Cycle 3.
Why is it on a Sprint flip phone?
So I love that Marvelyn was the director. She yells action.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like she's involved with like production of it. But
I'm just like, could Top Model put no money into this or anyone on set to tell Veranda to take off her name belt?
I'd actually like though that they were all there for that real PSA, because Danielle
sure.
had that line was like, I'm sitting across from someone that's HIV positive. I don't know if that's ever been true before
Sure.
of me. Like that part was great.
Everything with Marvelyn I thought was great.
No,
just
she's
the
great.
way they put the actual PSA together just
On
seemed
this,
really half-assed.
on this like dirty porch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's leaves on the floor that you can see.
And I feel like the silhouette moment was just because they ran out of light and they were like, I guess now they're in shadowy silhouette.
Yeah, this was just not thought through.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So then Ferranda has a very long drive to San Diego. I've done this drive. It's like 3.5 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like it's long.
Again, Ferranda just becomes the protagonist of this episode. We don't follow anyone else's journey,
No.
really.
And she gets to talk with acting coach Steve Guttenberg.
He seemed like a delightful on-set screen partner.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very encouraging.
She doesn't get to meet Kristen Bell, though. Steve
No.
Guttenberg's great. He's great in that show, too. But, like...
He is great on that show. He's really good as the mayor.
Yeah,
on,
and she got to
season 2 of
meet,
Veronica Mars.
what's his face? Jason Eccles.
Doring.
Yeah,
Logan
yeah, yeah,
Eccles,
yeah,
played
yeah.
by
Logan
hot
Eccles.
Scientologist Jason Doring.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When
Hold up. I have this note. K-N-O-W. Why did they spell it out?
K-N-O-W.
I don't know.
What?
No, the word no.
Yeah. When
I'm
did they
not
spell
sure what
it
you're
out?
referring to.
Oh. It was right after the Marvelyn thing, but right before my note of Beverly.
Maybe it was part of the website, maybe.
Yes, the PSA.
No HIV.
Instead of just being nohivaids.com or .org, it was KNOW HIV AIDS. And I was like,
Because they didn't want it to sound like
No
no,
HIV.
HIV.
oh my God. That's so funny, but it's on screen. I guess, but if you're
If you're just listening to it?
yeah, if you're just listening to
If
it.
you're blind.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was so like...
That was also, I feel like, early enough when we were still mostly spelling out websites, like the concept of
www.
websites. Yes.
Yeah.
HTTP.
://
I was like...
It's like bridging the gap in between those eras.
I'm so glad you figured that out. I was so
Yeah.
confused by that note. I was like, did her line say KNOW?
Well,
I'm Beverly, and I KNOW one thing.
I'm
I'm a secretary, and I'm committed to it.
I'm committed to my character. I'm a secretary. I'm Beverly.
I have a stapler that you can borrow.
Why did she say it that way?
And I looked up the clip, and that's the take that makes it end.
Why
like
does
they
she
gave her more than one take.
Why
They're
does
just like,
she say it like that?
Wrap it up.
guys, Ferranda's on set. That's a wrap on Ferranda.
I've got
In
a
and
letter
out, it's a
opener. You
rotating
can borrow it.
I will say, though, I love the dress.
The
Yeah,
dress
she
is
looked
nice.
great.
Love
Yeah.
the cute dress.
The line reading is terrible. Could you imagine?
Makes Kim look really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Could you imagine these actors are told, like, okay, well, we're getting a top model. Like, this was the best person, the best actor of the group.
They had to work with Paris Hilton in cycle 1. That like UPN made Veronica Mars do all sorts of shitty guest casting. This is
It's
just
truly-
another day at the office.
It's truly what makes Veronica Mars so good is that when you look back on it, it's a time capsule.
It is a time capsule.
That it was on the CWWB. Like, that was
UP
what it was.
UPN.
Sorry.
So important.
They're all the same channel.
Let us never forget UPN.
Which one was Seventh Heaven? That's all I want to know.
WB.
WB. So we get a Tyra Mazzale.
So casual.
Yeah. And the girls learn they're going to do a CoverGirl clean liquid makeup commercial.
So liquid, so clean, so sheer.
And guys, Mike Rosenthal.
Oh, he looks so fine.
Michael. As he's
Michael
Tyron,
Rosenthal.
though.
He just had a bar mitzvah.
So
He used to be Mike. Now he's Michael Rosenthal.
He's a man.
So Michael definitely fully dyed his hair black before this, right? Because
Yes.
his hair is dark.
I don't remember it being this dark.
There was this one time I dyed my beard.
Oh.
And
And then put a weave in it.
and it gets so dark and even, and it's so weird, the evenness of the color.
That's how you can clock it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like that's what happened. He like self-dyed his hair.
And didn't
because
have
he's
any
got such a
dimension.
nice salt and pepper every other time we see
Yeah.
him.
But he can still get it.
Oh, Mike Rosenthal can
Every
always
day,
get it.
every
My
episode.
Goodness.
If we
yes.
don't have DeYonker, let us have Rosenthal.
Yes. That's my
Also-
campaign speech.
Mike and Jay get along So good.
Oh, they're buds.
They love
They're
each other.
buds. They're buds.
Yeah.
Also, we learned that
They might have kissed. Probably not, but I can pretend they did.
yeah, Molly Sue has a foot tattoo that they have to cover for some reason.
Yeah, they cover. It's the first time I made that note too, that they were showing how actual time consuming it is to cover some tattoos for models, because they always make those things of like, hey, tattoos are rough on a model because if the client doesn't want tattoos, it costs time and money, blah, blah, blah. And we're actually seeing that, which is kind of
Though
interesting.
they don't take out Nena's belly ring ever,
Yeah.
which struck me as odd.
It'll close up instantly.
But yeah, I also...
She got it really badly done. It's like ready to close up.
I
at
will
any
say,
moment.
it doesn't
Or it's
look
fresh.
well pierced.
She can't take it out for 6 to 8 months.
She
Just got it.
She's like, I'm going to try out. This will be my thing.
My mother had a belly button ring, because of course she did. And she didn't take it out soon enough when she got pregnant. Ripped.
Oh,
no.
let's get back to the
Okay,
commercials.
so we meet Charlie Altoona, which is
Another great name.
nonsense name.
Isn't that the name of like the tuna mascot?
It's me,
Charlie
Charlie Altoona.
Altoona.
He's the wardrobe stylist. And the girls are told they're going to get only 2 takes.
Dun, dun, dun.
They also say it's an improvised commercial. Here's the setup. You're coming to a glamorous party in Los Angeles. You have to walk up the windy stairs, through the dancing people, around the pool, come up to the camera, say some stuff, improv, quote
Yeah.
unquote, some stuff while you're walking through the party, come right to the camera and say the lines.
2 very, like one list of 3 things, and then the easy breezy beautiful cover girl.
Yeah.
This is not actually an improv challenge.
No, because these girls are clearly writing their lines before.
And they should.
Because they
if you
should.
are smart, you will write down some lines to say before you start walking through. You will memorize something to say instead of
And you can tell who did
muttering
their
to
homework.
yourself in a panic.
Yeah, about half of them did that. And about half of them were just like, it's so nice to wear. Wait, you're a great Sutan line.
Off-camera Sutan alert.
Oh, he's on camera too, though. Because
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah, wow.
It's like his long limb
It's all we can handle.
and the ponytail.
Yeah, the ponytail is definitely there.
He says to Joni, "You look like a stewardess for a gay airline."
Which she did.
She
She
did. Chuck and Al Travel. What is that called?
Yeah, checking out .travel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she is.
Guys, all of these commercials are iconic.
Oh, everyone has a moment that's the best part
Who's-
of this episode, is that there is not a commercial that doesn't have a spot of weirdness and a spot of perfection.
Who's the one that picks up the drink and goes, "Thank you, sir. Just what I need."
That's Joni.
Joni's commercial is a love story between Joni and her cocktail.
Joni also says to one of her groups, I know we're going to also go over them later, but whatever. Let's talk about them in a mash right now because there's so much. Joni also says to a group of people, "You guys going to be here all night?" Like, Joni going to fuck her? Yes.
I mean, we know that Joni knows how to have fun at a party.
Yes.
Gets that drink. Plans group sex for later.
I love going to LA. I love entertaining
My friends.
friends.
Entertaining my friends.
She keeps smacking her lips.
Well, she can't smile, so.
And a big part of it, for better or worse for some of these people, is some people do great at the improv and deliver the lines fine. Some people do fine at the improv and can't deliver the lines. And some people do no improv and can deliver the lines fine. Like,
Yeah.
it depends.
And one person does both.
Exactly. Which is the winner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's never been a less suspenseful episode of America's Next Top Model, and yet still so entertaining.
Oh, that's the thing, is that the number one call out, if it had been anyone else, the show should have just been canceled because it's like so obvious.
So we also, Nena goes and does her commercial.
Completely unsmiling.
Unsmiling, also pushing people out of the
To
way.
be fair, Nana doesn't like people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then she comes back and she's like, "I did great."
She did get positive feedback.
Sure. She comes back and goes, "But like, I did great." And Brooke's like, "We're not going
But
to
she's
talk
like
about it."
jumping up and down and cheering. But like, this is the most animated, I'm going to say, that we've seen
Yes.
Nana
It's weird.
the
She's full
entire
smiling.
season. And I really think it's calculated.
Yeah.
I really think she walks in, sees
Sees
how
every-
miserable everyone is, and is like, "I did so good. Yay." It's weird.
Yeah.
And everyone in that room, it's like Sara, Brooke, Leslie, I think, also, like, everyone's like storm clouds over them because it's also one of those things, because they only got 2 takes, they know what the judges are going to see
Yeah.
because they're only going to pick one of the 2 takes.
Well,
as
and
we
it's,
find
and it's
out.
one long shot. You can't edit it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Brooke is just like a child at a party. Oh gosh. I just love wearing cover. It's so nice to wear.
I love when she goes up the stairs and goes, oh, God. I'm just like, your microphone. What are you doing?
And then, of course, they must have known. They did this order on purpose.
They definitely did this order on purpose.
And saved the last dance for Jade.
Oh,
They're like, Mike is going to walk off set if Jade goes first.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, God, are all the girls like this?
But I forgot that her first take was also bananas.
Oh, the first take
The first take is
a silent movie.
the first take is worse, I
Like,
think.
If you put it in black and white, it could be very like 1920s German cinema.
Yes.
That no hand to the waiter. So
No,
good. So she goes through and says nothing. She just sachets
Spins.
and swirls like we're at the Swirl Twins, even though we don't even know they exist yet.
Don't give me them before. I don't like them.
And then at the end, Jay's just like, why didn't you say anything? What? Have you ever seen a completely silent commercial? Why didn't you say anything? Okay, you get a second take.
And then you think maybe she'll redeem herself. If you've not seen this episode, you're like, okay, well now she knows what her one thing is because she delivered the line fine.
Yeah.
Then she does the opposite, where she says batshit insane stuff the entire time.
She said fabulous more than I think Jade has ever said it in her
Girl.
life.
Fabulous.
Oh, hey girl! That's my favorite. Is off the stairs to a group that no one else addressed. Jade Fives. I don't even think they're extras. I think they're PAs. Hey girl!
Fabulous.
Oh, I feel fabulous. It's her. It's again still mostly talking about herself. She's not interacting with them.
No.
And then fully biffs the line all the way.
Fuck.
And then once it's over, says, I just needed a little bit more direction.
Which. No, you didn't. Did you know where to walk and what to do and what to say at the end?
Didn't you get the brief that every other girl got?
Yeah, everyone else knew what to do. They were just bad at it.
Jade also says that Brooke, she's so sentimental. That's not the right word, Jade.
She means emotional. She doesn't know words.
Or sensitive.
Sensitive.
It's all as Zod.
And Brooke, I think back at home, gets some liquor in her and she lets it all out.
Yeah, who gave wine to Brooke?
Jody.
That PA, that PA with the champagne is just like, Papa, Papa.
And then, so they're all bitching about Jade. And they're in the hot tub. And Jade comes out, sits in the hot tub. And I don't know if it's an editing trick, but all the women in that hot tub get up and leave.
I mean, I bet it was a little editing shenanigans, but they definitely also made that choice for that reason.
Uh-huh. But she also, like, ends up in the hot tub alone.
Yeah.
Power move.
Love clearing a hot tub.
Yeah.
Love any chance to clear a hot tub. Take it.
So we go to panel where our guest is Mike Rosenthal.
Yay.
And Tyra says, earlier this week, I did a fake fainting.
Well, then she does it again. And Twiggy goes, huh? What?
Yeah, Druggy and Nigel, like, were like, what? Like, they clearly weren't actually prepped either.
Nope.
No. Why did she double down?
And then she does at least apologize. And I love that Ferranda doesn't accept the apology.
Nope.
She's like, yeah, I'm only keeping my tongue because I know I'm first call out
And
this
I want to
week.
win this.
I want to win so bad.
So I have a question.
I'm a star on Veronica Mars now.
I have a question. Why, when they're talking about Mike Rosenthal pictures, do we have to see the fashion witch again?
I love that they did Nick's instead of Nicole's, though.
Shade.
Really? That was the best example you could give, fashion witch?
I really think Tyra loved the fashion witch.
I think she did
photos.
too.
Yeah.
I think she did too.
Or they just want to embarrass Miss J.
Yeah, right. It's fun.
And then Tyra's like, all right, Danielle, come on up. Right? Don't laugh so hard. I could have cut that out.
No, that was so funny. Alexander, the way you were just like... Sarah needs to give you transition tips. Because, Tyra's just like, Danielle, come up. I guess we judge now.
Yeah, we judge now.
Was there no mini challenge?
No.
There wasn't, was there?
No.
You gotta watch all these commercials in their entirety.
That's
There's no
true.
time for mini challenges.
They're also low-key. This is the cycle I think they start phasing them out. Like, because
Yeah.
in a couple more cycles, we don't get them anymore because Tyra's too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Danielle's first, and her commercial's not bad. Her accent is pretty rough.
I'm gonna It is. However, I do not like the feedback that she has to completely get rid of it. And
well,
newscast
this begins erase Danielle.
I know, and I don't.
I agree with you.
They're trying to like My Fair Lady her.
It's weird.
And it's so unnecessary.
That's a great fucking way to put it, actually. They are, because, again, we'll get to it, but the teeth thing later and whatever, I just don't like that they're like, you're such a good model, but also we have to fix you. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No.
Should she get a more neutral accent for commercials? Sure. Is perfection a lot? Yes. But she's had no time to learn that. That's like a lot to learn.
There are also plenty of models with accents who do commercials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you met Heidi Klum?
And it feels very classist.
It is classist because they don't
Yes.
say it to Nena.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Thank you. And they never really said it to Kathy, who had the same accent.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they
I mean,
would have gotten around to it.
I know. but
Adrian.
still.
Yeah, God. Challenge.
Passion.
Like, which would you rather listen to? I'll take Danielle any day of the week.
Because in general, and I know I have it, so I'm very biased, but in general, I think Southern accents are usually perceived as charming. Now,
And as I said last week, I did put on the subtitles partially to understand
Yes,
Danielle.
sure.
And I don't think that's an accent thing. I think it's just her mouth is a little
It's an
mushy.
elocution
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
She just doesn't enunciate,
Mhm.
which I actually used to have. I have a very big tongue. It gets in the way sometimes.
Stop bragging.
I know. But I even on stage, like I spoke a little too fast, and then it was like this. And you're like, "What did you just say?"
and if they had given her that feedback,
Yes.
it wouldn't have felt so raunchy.
Because you can keep your accent, but just fix the
Speak
way
more
you
clearly.
speak.
Yeah.
I thought her lines were cute.
Yep. She had a weird limp wrist at the end.
Yeah. But if that's the worst of the sentence.
She also got the framing that Sarah got. Like,
Yeah.
her and Danielle were so close. Did they miss their mark?
I don't know.
Maybe.
But then they didn't get that. No, I don't know.
Yeah, anyway.
Ferranda's next. She has some great lines, guys.
She has some good
She
lines.
did such a good job writing commercial copy,
Yeah,
Don't be
which
a
was
wallflower.
actually the challenge.
Yeah.
And she did a really good job.
What was the wallflower line? Do we remember it?
It was just like,
Put your best face forward.
yeah, don't be a wallflower, but something on your face.
Yeah.
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 It was-
It's super cute. She does Easy Breezy Beautiful well, even though as Tyra
It's
notes,
a little crazy.
her eyebrow. That's just because her eyebrows are too high,
Maybe.
as Tyra notes that her
and she
eyebrows
does
are
the
up
three
in her
poses,
hairline.
but I was like, it's a CoverGirl commercial. Do those 3 poses.
Yeah, that was
You
fine.
had 2 takes.
Well, and I think
She made strong choices.
Tyra Iser,
yeah. Tyra Riser.
Tyra Rising.
I'm actually,
It's
I'm
the age of Tyra. Age of Tyra.
I'm actually a Twiggy with a Tyra Rising.
You
That's
are
my-
not.
That's my panel sign.
Oh my god.
I am a Andre Leon Talley with a Paulina Rising.
Ooh.
I don't know what rising means actually, so I don't know how to actually give myself a real one. I feel like I'm just Eric Nicholson with Eric Nicholson Rising.
Love that. Love
Yeah.
that for you.
With it.
They also do a really obvious ADR for Ferranda. And you're going to be on Veronica Mars. What? Why?
Did you not know
What
she was going to
actually
do
got
it?
said?
Also, we know we've seen the whole episode. We didn't need that reminder. Did Ferranda need the reminder?
Twiggy needed the reminder.
Oh, Veronica Mars.
It's
Twiggy
appointment
never
television.
missed an episode of Veronica Mars.
Once Kim was on.
Ooh.
She did always like him.
Yeah.
Brooke is next. Or as
At least she looks great at panel.
yeah,
does.
She does look.
She
She's,
does
this
look
is
great
when
at
she's
panel.
in the turtleneck,
Yeah.
right?
You understand a little bit why the judges are so obsessed with her because she always looks great at
And
panel.
She really
always.
does.
She stands
And she stands
So good
cute.
with her like broken
So
legs and an
cute.
arm behind.
Yeah.
I want a
She
picture
looks
of just
like
that.
a model. Yeah. Always in
She
person.
can't she has to only take candid photos.
Yeah, right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They double down on the fish with babbling Brooke.
That's her mouth now instead of her boobs. She's always breathing underwater.
It was the fact that she was murmuring to herself that really is the weirdest part.
It's so nice to her. You could just imagine her in a corner of a party. I just love her in cover. It's just so nice to wear. We'll find her in 80 years, rocking in the corner.
So nice to wear.
So nice to wear.
So nice to wear. So nice to wear.
And Twiggy says, well, you're a bit shy, aren't you? And then Tyra gets mad, and she's like, it's not shy. It's stage fright. There's a difference.
Oh, the way she says, there's a difference.
I survived shyness.
Also, this is the season of anytime there's a problem, Twiggy's like, well, they're shy.
Yeah.
Rhonda shy, Brooke shy, I'm shy, the room shy.
You get to be shy. You get to be shy. Everybody gets to be shy.
Everyone's shy.
Except Jade, who scares me.
I was going to say the exact same thing. Yes, Anna. Literally the same joke in the same intonation.
Yay.
We're just melding into each other.
Eventually the podcast is going to be the three of us and you just go.
All speaking the same joke. Ha 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 ha.
Sitting in the corner going, I love it. It's so nice to wear. It's so nice to wear.
So nice to wear.
All right, Nana's next. So mean. She's so mean.
I actually think she has one of the worst
I
commercials.
agree.
I agree. Why doesn't she smile? Does she have friends in real life?
No.
She doesn't even do it at the end.
Yeah, it's so, I'm like,
How can you
Which is
deliver
weird,
How can
because-
you deliver the line easy breezy beautiful mean?
She also, this is the weirdest thing, because all her pictures, she's smiling. And she can't smile on moving camera.
it's very straight. I don't think she's been smiling that much in photos.
Oh, and later.
yeah,
after
and it
this.
comes out later because they give her a hard time about not smiling here.
But they like it. They kind of like this commercial.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And I do get the note of like one push of just being like, well, it's kind of that frenetic pace of whatever. If she had been doing that, but like with a wink, it would have been cute. Like, oh, I got to get to my cover girl. Like,
yeah,
that's
or
fine.
like going to the side. Like,
yeah.
make it a fun moment. But she literally is like, move.
And it's because she does it to two groups in a row. Again, I would have forgiven one group of
Sure.
that. Just be like, yeah. But then she's like, just no, everyone go. Like she's on a Japanese game show where the whole job is to get through crowds of people.
They're all just a distraction.
Yeah. I've got to go get my body that's shaped through the hole.
Sign this? No.
No, I can't.
Do not like.
Joni is next. Guys,
Is drunk.
totally drunk.
Although then like snaps to it and delivers the lines really well.
It looks gorgeous at the end.
But the whole party is so sloppy.
Loosey goosey.
It's for me the worst Joni's been. But again, the end part was fine.
Yeah, the actual copy she delivered well.
Yeah, but I just can't with her stirring and looking at her drink and just love to entertain my friends.
I love entertaining my friends. You guys here all night?
Well,
Though she did write some lines. Like I can't remember what they are, but like hers didn't seem bizarre.
Although
it was
wasn't,
only that
like,
first
you
line.
can also picture like if done in a cute, cheeky way, hey, you guys here all night working, not in a drug like,
Right.
hey, you guys here all night.
yeah, there's almost all of hers would have worked if they'd been delivered differently. Because you can say like, I love LA and I love entertaining my friends. You guys gonna be here all night? Like, but
God, JW, you're hired.
Yeah, right.
That was great. What a great read.
I've done commercials and I have the same read for all of them. Hey guys, have you tried Snapple's new peach flavor? I have. Whether you're from a small town or the big city, we all want to catch someone's eye.
Don't you dare. We're not there yet.
I am Laura.
Your accent is far subtler than Laura's.
Thank you. Oh my god.
All right.
Perfection.
Perfection. Leslie is next. I hate this dress.
What? Yes. Although poor Leslie had to walk, so it was never going to look good.
And Leslie basically had the opposite commercial of Joni, where all of the stuff before the line reading is pretty good, and then
Why does
Leslie
she start
just
talking so fast?
It's bizarre.
It almost feels like they sped up the film. It's
Yes.
so fast. I don't know.
But I loved her like dancing through her friends. She
Yes,
had a really
very cute.
yeah, and she looked gorgeous on that bridge.
Yeah.
She got a wind and hair moment. They all say like, "Whoa, moving camera loves Leslie."
Yes.
I realized that we skipped over Molly Sue because she was actually first. And then they did this weird thing where they zoomed through all of her walking and only showed the end of the commercial.
They did do that.
And the
was it
thing
just
is-
boring?
But why would you know? Everyone
I
else
didn't
gets
think
it.
Molly Sue's was actually well, and here's the thing. I thought that the walking through for Molly Sue was not that bad. And
I
then
don't
she gets
remember it.
to the front and clean liquid makeup. Fresh liquid makeup.
I think that's her when she gets anxious.
Yeah, and clearly
default.
was searching for lines.
She kind of shrugs through, which is my favorite thing. When
Yeah.
she's like, clean liquid makeup. Dermatologist approved. Easy breezy beautiful.
Cover girl.
Cover girl. There's even a version of that line reading in a different brand working.
Easy, breezy,
Beautiful.
Cover girl.
Cover girl. I don't think it's mean mugging.
No,
No.
it's not.
It's not aggressive. Though it's not. It's a real rough reading.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But her walking stuff
through
was good.
Worked.
But
was
they don't
cute.
show it. And I think this is the show trying to conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Trying to trick the audience who just saw her be good
Into forgetting it.
and be bad.
Yeah.
Like it's in real time
Because
or
if
history
you're
rewrite.
actually going with who had the worst commercial,
Yep.
it's very clear who that's going to be.
Yes.
Yes.
So next up is Sara. And why is hers so close?
I don't think that. Okay, the drink thing, I get it.
Sure.
But her walking was good. She was also one of the few people that really looked at the camera while she was going up the steps, which she even mentioned in a talking head we were told to do.
Yep.
To like engage with the camera the entire time.
She had some great lines.
She had some great lines.
Yep.
I can't remember them off the top of my head for whatever reason, but it was like.
But that same kind of like snappy dialogue or snappy lines that they have in these kind of cover girl commercials.
But then she had this weird framing and bad lighting at the end.
It's like she got way up close to the camera and they didn't like push her back.
Right. Either
It's
she
weird.
missed her mark, which is on her, or the camera literally didn't frame it for her height, and that's why those are framed out of camera.
Maybe. Yeah, because you can blame her for having that drink in her hand, but I think that the makeup was high enough in her mind.
It seemed like it was high enough in general.
Because it compared to everyone else's about
It was
chin.
about the same.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, the cocktail was a trap.
Yeah, the
Oh,
cocktail
for
was
sure.
a trap.
Like, the entrance to the party was booby trapped with a cocktail because
sure.
everybody who picked it up regretted it,
Yeah.
including Danielle, who picked it up, realized it was a trap, and then took 2 sips and put it back down
down.
on the tray.
Yeah. Oh, I loved Joni gave hers to a party goer.
Yes.
That was how she got rid of it. She was like, and here's my water. Deal with this. Sarah
Figure it out.
Sarah should have just tossed it in the pool and been like, kept walking. Well, parties are crazy.
Anything can happen.
That doesn't mean your face has to be.
I would love if one person had done a line like that. Sometimes days are shit, but your face doesn't have to be.
Sarah also kind of looks like a...
That was Ferranda, but your makeup doesn't have to be.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah looks a little like a prisoner hostage at the end.
A little. But I think that's the framing.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
It's just like a little shaky.
Or like a sad dog on the ASPCA commercial.
Ah!
Please send money.
That's so funny. I love it. Who's left? Is there anyone left?
Oh,
Besides our obvious one.
that's it. We've finally come to Jade.
Fabulous. Which we've already basically talked about
Yeah.
in commercial.
Yes, but the judges haven't seen it yet.
Watching them watch Jade's commercial is a true triumph of television.
Well, watching Jade watch Jade's commercial, because she immediately starts going, guys, no. This is not what we agreed.
Who put that up there?
Who put that up? Who's doing this to me?
This is not humor.
No.
It might be laughter and jokes, but it's not humor.
Oh my goodness. She does realize that it's quote unquote, and then she immediately, when it's done, says, you guys used my worst take.
But in this sad, you used my worst one. Like they've betrayed her.
Well,
Right.
because we know that Jade goes into submission when she's told that she's aggressive.
But honestly, can you imagine thinking? I mean, I guess the other one was better because she didn't curse, but she also didn't say anything. She didn't do the challenge.
Which is what Mike says.
Yeah.
Basically.
It was unusable.
Then Tyra does this interesting thing. She's like, oh, really? Okay, so who else? Raise your hand. Be honest.
I just love Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah was like, mine
Huh?
definitely was.
And Brooke has that little
But I bet Sarah's other one was better because she was like, oh, there was one where I didn't pick up the drink because that was my first take, and the second time I didn't do that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It feels
I'm
like
sure-
mine were both equal, and you just decided to choose that one.
I think I said probably the same lines.
And Tyra says, I have worked for Victoria's Secret for 10 years, and I'll be like, why the hell did they use that shot?
Which is fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair critique.
Also, they call her dragish, and that's not the draggy is the correct form of that word.
She's not
Well,
dragging.
we're all-
She's just ish.
She's improving in a dragish way.
By the way, the next sequel to Blackish and Mixedish,
Dragish.
Dragish, would watch.
Right now, straight to series.
So private panel.
Blimey.
Panel, blimey panel.
So because this was a commercial, we got still grabs for the girls.
We call these still grabs
No one calls them still grabs,
Still
Tyra.
grab.
You mean a screenshot?
a still
or a still?
or a screen grab. A still grab is insane.
Tyra Banks still grabbing.
Also, you know what you don't have to explain? That at all.
Twiggy's like, where did these marvelous photos come from?
Could you imagine what Sarah's must be?
It's just her eyes. It's so close.
Eyes in a cocktail.
Yeah. Oh, God. I love Mike Rosenthal just being like the very subtle, good, tiny gay man shade of like, I thought both of Jade's takes were bad. You just made the episode title.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. And we get to our fish puns. About Brooke, Miss J says, still looks like a trout, but I love her. And Nigel says, if this was America's Next Top Trout, this would be a keeper.
Which, here's the thing. Fine joke, actually, but you had to change the word, Nigel, from trout to something else, like America's Next Top Fish.
Yes.
Or just another fish. All those would work, but you just repeated that and made it into a non-joke. And I hate that because you just taught these women about improv and you suck at it,
You
Nigel.
suck at it. Also, did anyone else catch banana?
No.
What?
Someone calls her banana.
To who? Wait. what?
About Nena.
Oh, Nana.
Banana.
I thought you meant about Brooke. And I was like, what?
No, banana.
B-N-E-N-N.
B-A-N-N-E-N-N-A.
They don't know how to spell it.
Oh, man.
Banana.
This show plays so fast and loose with what they consider humor and jokes.
Smiles and laughter.
They love just rhyming a girl's name with something else.
True.
Yeah.
They've done that. That's a weird, consistent non-joke. And even with no leg on, they still love it.
Or just pronouncing it wrong. Let
Well-
us never forget Brita.
Let us never look forward to and forget Katarzyna.
Katarzyna.
Got the senior.
So call out order.
Senior.
This is mostly
I think this is basically
Good.
accurate.
Yes.
Ferranda gets first,
Uh-huh.
Yes, obviously.
then Sarah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
then Leslie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks great. Danielle,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nena,
Too high.
too
They
high.
like her for whatever reason.
then Joni,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then Brooke stays out of the bottom two again.
Molly should clearly, to me, have been third from bottom.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And it should have been Brooke and Jade.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jade should have gone home because Jade did the worst job. I understand that she's great
But
TV, and I
if-
know how the world works.
If you put Brooke in the bottom,
Mhm.
they could have sent Brooke home. She hasn't had a good photo.
No.
You could
And-
have easily justified Brooks being worse because at least Jade did something.
True.
I would have said
Strong
Brooke
choice,
home.
wrong choice, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least she was doing.
Mhm.
Brooke did nothing.
Brooke had to be settled by Mr. J before she even started. At least with Jade,
Yeah.
you know she's going to do the commercial.
Yeah, you don't need to push her into anything ever.
Yeah.
So obviously Jade stays,
Molly Sue goes home and is fully heartbroken.
and she's angry.
Yeah. Angry tears, heartbroken tears,
Really especially angry to be...
going home instead of Jade.
Jade.
Yeah.
Well, because they all watched that commercial.
Yes. And you can imagine if you're standing in the room and you see that commercial, you're like,
like,
well,
oh.
at least I'm not going home. Like
Of
I'm
course.
going to be in the bottom probably because they keep telling me I have no personality.
She said fuck.
Yeah.
Which they didn't even show again.
Couldn't even get the lines out.
No.
Didn't even get the lines out.
So where Molly Sue?
Molly Sue's name is
With her.
Molly Sue Steenis-Gandhi.
Stina Gandhi.
Yeah. And sometimes she just goes by Gandhi. G-O-N-D-I.
Oh, okay.
She was an...
Gandhi.
I thought I totally was with an A-H or H-A.
Yeah, right. She's an interesting person because in general, she modeled for a while. She even was one of those eventual CoverGirl Presents Top Models in Action for a future season where they showed her a lot. And apparently at the time she was living in Paris and working all around Europe at London and blah, 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 and all those other places.
European places.
She is now, there was a very recent update on her because she's now retired from modeling. Her Instagram is Molly Gandhi, and she's followed by
Gandhi.
She's followed by Sarah, Danielle, and Joni. So
Cute.
Yeah.
that seems like a friendship.
That's the group you want to
quartet.
hang out with.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And her profile is full-time mama, part-time lover.
Oh.
Whoa. And she had a recent article about her where she now has about shoulder-length blonde hair. Like the hair that Sarah started with
Oh,
is
okay.
what Molly now has.
Interesting.
Because she modeled on the runway with her like under a year old child, and he like apparently stole the runway. Like she was holding him, and it was something that the designer was like, oh, I want to show working models that are moms or something like that. So we're all going to show that. And so her baby, who's, I don't have it right here. I think his name is Phoenix. Yeah.
Phoenix Stinson Gandhi.
It's just Gandhi, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what. I think she just
Gandhi.
officially goes by Gandhi, but Phoenix Gandhi was like at the time. And
Sure.
So yeah, that's her like recent resurgence.
Phoenix could potentially finally be a true adversary for Shaul.
But yeah, so she basically had a really good career right afterwards.
Good.
That's good.
Did a lot of things.
Well,
and
she
now
got fucked over by this show.
Yeah, but the show did another one of those like revisionist history by making her a cover girl top model in action kind of thing.
Because it's like, oh, you're successful. Oh, yeah, your success started with top model.
Yeah.
But can we talk about something interesting that I found out while I was researching her?
Please.
Mhm.
So on Wikipedia, they do this thing for every cycle that I love where they make a grid and they show the
Oh,
call
uh-huh.
out orders and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they also do the call out order average, a mathematical way to compare it vis-a-vis.
I love that shit so much.
I know.
I just did a really deep dive about Top Chef because of the Wikipedia chart.
Yes. So this is fascinating. And I think talking about it with Molly Sue's elimination is the right time to do it. Because if you look at it, there's a couple of interesting things. Now, this is going to be a little spoilery, what I'm about to say for the end of the cycle. So if you haven't watched,
Sure.
stop now. However, call out order overall, full season, top Joni.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Danielle second, but a close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third, Sarah over Jade.
Sure.
But it is Joni, Danielle, Sarah, Jade. So
Mhm.
they basically switched both of those two pairs.
Uh-huh.
Then after that, it's pretty much normal, except Molly Sue is way below, and Carrie is about 3 people higher. So the only big like injustice of this season mathematically is that Carrie went home so early because she had
Should have. Yeah.
even how less she lasted than other people. She was ahead of like Brooke, Leslie, and a bunch of other people.
Oh, yeah, that's still the elimination that makes zero sense.
Zero.
Yeah. And it was just funny because Molly's is the only one that's like way lower than how long they kept her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was standing for Molly pretty clearly because she really looked like a model to me.
Great look.
I enjoyed
Great look.
looking at her face. And she also seemed like someone who would be like chill to hang out with.
For sure.
She farts.
She farts. She makes funny faces. And I thought that the show really fucked her over.
Yeah. Well, also, it started, as we said, it started at casting.
Yeah.
Where they like joked about her clearly abusive relationship that I think the key. So my husband did some research because he likes to do that. And he found out that the key, her key necklace represented like where she came from. And he took it as like, oh, hometown. I was like, it's her house key. And I was
Yeah.
like, no. I think that's the key to the place that she left.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's interesting. Didn't find any info on that.
But if you have info on the key, please be sure to rate, review, and subscribe. We love hearing from you. You can reach out to me pretty much anywhere at Yet Charming.
You can find me mostly on Instagram, just looking at my dog at Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
Looking at your own Instagram.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all an inception.
And I'm on Twitter at JW Crump.
So for Pod Leadum, I've been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm JW Crump.
And I'll see you on top, Molly Sue.
Pod Leadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.